And this is part 4 of... No, part 3? 3. Part 3 of Outer Wilds, Echoes of the Eye. Part 12 overall. Let's go. All right. So, what we always need to do... I was just having a think, because now I need to set the waypoint again. If I could get to the strange just by knowing which direction I usually fly, but that's probably a bad idea, so we will mark this. Put on our suit. Get right back into the action. Because see, I know roughly which direction to go, but I think it would be a bad time without the actual waypoint. Yeah, so last time we left off, we went inside the vault, and my assumption is that I need to use the artifact. Not this artifact that's making noise here. Let's put that on silent. That we need to use the artifact that we found in the projection room near the mountainside temple. Only perfect landings on the stream. See, I'm right where I want to be. I'm actually in the way of myself. We have our raft over here. It's very rare, but I've seen people randomly fly into the stranger while exploring the base game with the DLC installed. How many people have you watched playing Outer Wilds? There we go. Our mighty vessel has run ashore, and it's... Okay, I was gonna say it's currently running ashore again, but no. We avoided it. A bit of a close call. Now we need to focus on going right. So I'm going to start firing up the engine in this direction. I'm also slowing myself down a bit so I don't go that fast. I'm saying as I'm accelerating for a whole bit. I invoke my right to remain silent, a totally normal amount. That's fair. I'm assuming that means in the same way that I've played Satisfactory for a totally normal amount. Although, saying that now, for someone who likes playing Satisfactory, that's probably actually a normal amount. A mere 450 hours. Okay, let's see, we need to go down here. Can I get both of these? Bit of turbulent water today. But we're fine. We're fine, I tell you. There we go. So that is our first pit stop. And I believe it's up there, if I'm not mistaken. I said last time that I could scrub through the footage if need be. And I did in fact do that when I was looking for last Monday's thumbnail. I happened upon the section where I was exploring this part, so I did take the opportunity to look at where the artifact actually is, which means I'm now gonna completely show my ass when I won't be able to find it. But I believe it should be in this building over here. That should include a projection room. And... aha. There we go. Don't know if this is the only one, but that's certainly the one that I picked up last time. So let's go with that. Let's go back to our trusty raft. Let's see if we can't actually enter this vault while it's still submerged in water. We should be able to. We have downward boost, and there's not any current acting against us, so... I'm very excited to see how many times will I die just trying to use this artifact. See, here's the chain from which it has been submerged. So let's park our vehicle over here. Get it all orderly. These doors, I believe, I looked at them, they were all broken in a way. Okay, so let's see if we can't... Yeah, that's the button for going down. See, that's... Yeah, there's an opening down there. We don't need to wait for the... Oh, you know what could be a problem? Oh no, there's a pocket of air in here, okay. Good. Yeah, so we have this flame. We have our artifact. We have the vault with the 3 seals on it. So I'm guessing we need to absorb this flame now. Can we... No? It's not what we need to do. Okay, the sails are opening up. I don't want to roast marshmallow. Huh. I'm gonna admit I was really sure that would just do something. Maybe we need to revisit the lore to figure this one out. Give a bit of a reread of the... Do we need a lantern or something? Focusing on this also does nothing. Interesting. I will put this artifact down here because that's a good place to remember where I put it. And we will have another look at the ship log. See if we can find a way out of this current cluelessness. I know there's a raft over here. Don't drive away from me. Now drive. I know where my trash pile of a ship is. Sudo apt update. You probably meant to type that in your terminal. Sudo apt install pronounce. What? Pronounce supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I did. Damn, you can't make me do all these things. That's crazy. Also, welcome to the stream. Sometimes I'm good with these things. Sometimes I'm just completely awful. Okay, let's see. This is the way to our sort of mangled ship. There should be a trash pile sitting here. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I'll just... this thing, just so it doesn't spark all the time and annoy me like this. It should be the most pressing issues. Alright, ship log. Rumor mode. I want to see maybe the slide wheels again. They're scanning the eye. Seeing a future where the thing kills the entire universe and they die to it. Is this like the cycle, the rebirth cycle of the universe that we experienced in the base game? And they cannot handle not living forever, so they want to kill the eye? Or at least they denounce it. Yeah, you get your dances in while I review the footage. But why would they come here of all places? Why would they come to our galaxy? I mean, the Nomai were traveling via our galaxy when they found... So we have this one. That's the one where he... They come closer. The flame lights up and does this. We have number 3, where he's doing sort of the same thing. They're really similar when viewed like this. So maybe that's just an assumption that the first one is going to look similar. We have this thing. That's about the artifact. They have arrived in our solar system. They're looking at their home videos from a long time past. From a time long past. Getting real sad about it. There's a lot of nothing. They come in this room that has the flame in the middle and they're pointing the devices. They are dozing off while holding the thing. Why they came here is answered now. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. Yeah, questions are rhetorical. When I'm asking chat, I will be very explicit about it. Which has happened a few times in the base game, but we're not at that point yet. So we're all good. This is how they drop the vault underwater. So you can see a congregation forming. That's the vault being encased in this bell-shaped thing. Or well, rather, that is the vault. What is this device then? So I have an idea, which maybe something I could try is they were holding the artifact in front of the flame and then dozing off, and that's something I can do. I can definitely sleep because I have a flame with me there. I'm legally allowed to sleep. Yeah, don't worry. Have a chat, but obviously this game is about figuring things out, so about the joy. For you, it's about the joy of having someone else figure it out. So we'll see how it goes. Just going to destroy this raft real quick. Why is this going so slowly? I'm pushing 2 at once. just having trouble with the currents? Possibly. Why am I even going through this difficult route? I just want to get to the vault. It's a way easier passage. Figuring stuff out is nice, but I'm here for the raft music. Oh, there's a good vibe to it. I should probably grab that soundtrack as well for my work time. I'm still listening to the Ori and the Will of the Wisps OST at work. Not just because it's 3 hours long, so there's actually a lot in it before you're looping it, but it's a certified banger. And I love it. It's fun to see others get their aha moments. Exactly. By the way, if you want to see my previous aha moments, all parts of this playthrough, including the base game, are up on my YouTube channel, same username. Let's see. Where's the vault? There it is. I was gonna say, why do I have that much fuel? But I refueled at my ship. So if I pick this up and I doze off, is that doing anything? Because in the slide reel, we have green glimmers here. In the slide reel, they were dozing off while looking at the thing. Okay. I cannot use my flashlight anymore. So I can conceal and I can So that seems to be the right path to take. And we did in fact make the correct conclusions from this. Can we leave this? I don't have a suit anymore. That's kind of concerning. Also, there's no water in here anymore. Instead, there is an elevator. Should I just leave this and go away? No, probably not. Okay, so there's nothing else down here besides this elevator, which makes it all the easier. It just means only one way to go. I feel like this could very well be some sort of dream, given that I don't have my suit on. It could be like an ancestral plane. Okay, we have one path leading down and the other path is leading down in the same way, isn't it? It is. Okay, so it doesn't matter where we go. We have a lot more of these code puzzles. I'm guessing that's what we need to be doing here. We don't have any means of translation here, or at least the UI doesn't suggest anything of the sort. I'm pretty sure at some point we get a translation facility, because otherwise why would the game show us when we have the usual translator? Cool. Anyway, to finish my thought, why would the game even have the translator react to it if we won't be able to pick up this language at a point in the story? Okay. So let's go there again. Okay, so apparently it's... They're putting it in the middle so I can see it. Can you put that elsewhere? Okay. Might not be a good idea, but let's go down like this. Does this kill us? It does. Okay. Just so we know. I mean, we have a pretty quick respawn here, and that's probably for the better of it. So we don't take a billion years to come back here all the time. That's probably really good. Although I don't know how to handle that with my loop counter. Should that count for a loop? Actually, yeah, I have an idea for this. Let's just... I need to very quickly, you will see nothing while I do this, but hold on to everything that you hold dear and near while I do a little bit of configuration in the... What do we call this? I have an idea what we call this. And we do this. We run this again, and now just quickly pulling up the walkthrough. No. You will see once I figure out where's my... I'm on the wrong thing. Left panel, reload. There we go. And is this? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Quickly added some new configuration here. And this is the third time I dozed off here. So I'm gonna call that third dose. Dose, not dose. And let's see what can we do. For example, here oh yeah, it's reacting to my flame, isn't it? No, it's not. Never mind. Okay. Oh, but this is ringing. Interesting. So is that like a... Oh yeah, there you go. Fourth dose. I will need to build up a routine to actually do that. I have a very good routine going with the loops counter. I have good routines going with death counters as well, like in Tunic or Hollow Knight. Let's see how the dose counter goes. So this path may not be possible just now. Just yet. What is the store mechanism? Okay, I see. Oh. Careful. So we have our precious vault. Looks just the same in this dream world. I dearly hope I can... Okay, it's showing me again. So these things. This guy, right? And he's showing me a tower with 2 bridge houses in front of it. Right, he's pointing at that picture. Going out shopping. Going out shopping for dozing. And then this room, the lamps decay. And that opens up a path where you can reach these 3 wave symbols that we can also see here. That's kind of cool. Really atmospheric. We have, yeah. So this bridge doesn't like us being there generally. Oh! Hate when I go out to get groceries and out of naps. Okay, so it makes sense that we wouldn't be able to cross the water because our lantern extinguishes. Let's take our lantern with us. Clearly we cannot take the flame out in any way. I mean, know this. Oh, look! While we were gone, the dam broke. Damn. Okay. So time doesn't stop. Time doesn't stop when we're in the doze. In the dreamscape. In the mindverse. In the metaverse. Disappointingly, physics still apply. I mean, time works different in dreams. We learned that from Christopher Nolan. Although it cannot be a dream. There was not a single bois. We also learned that from Christopher Nolan. If it's a dream, gotta have some bois. Or rather, we learned that from Hans Zimmer. Bonk. Oh. Okay, we're tumbling. There we go. Maybe at some point during my landings into this docking bay, I will add on a little rotation, little roll to orient my ship correctly. So, what is this place? It was like a tower. It could be this thing. Like a tower that has little buildings with bridges connected to it. So this place definitely doesn't have towers that we're currently passing through. Yeah, it must be that. I didn't check my ship log at all, I'm now realizing that. Oh well. So let's put our next stop over here. see can we match the place that they showed us in the metaverse. It appears I'm committed to calling it the metaverse now, which I don't know if I'm here for that, but we'll see about that. Yeah, that's the place. Can we get there? Maybe out here. Yeah, there we go. True pioneers need no ship's log. So this doesn't match at all. However, they show that you need to... Maybe if we take away all these lanterns. Because they showed this part becoming dark. And then you could go through it. So maybe that's what they're telling us. Ah, would you look at that? Faded away. So we need... Okay. Maybe not. Let's see. Oh, we need to get rid of all these lanterns. Make it completely dark in here, because that sounds like just a fantastic idea. I heard that. Would you look at that? There's a crawl space in here. Guys, you go nowhere. I really quickly need to grab an artifact. You stay right where you are. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I'm grabbing some snacks. That's what we're going with. Where is it? I'm going the wrong way. I need to sail me mighty vessel down this wretched river. Now we start steering to this side. There we go. Easy crab. I nearly got knocked off the raft when it was caught by... How are these things caught? I don't understand. Also, I believe the thing may have pointed me to... Wait, can I... No, it's still unknown, okay. Yeah, easy clap. Maybe I need to set up ETTV emotes at some point. It's all these things that when the stream is going, I'm thinking of, oh, maybe I should be doing that, and then I just completely forget about it until 10 minutes before the next stream, or more realistically, 10 minutes into the next stream. Yoink. Sure, that works. We're efficient in this house. And now we're going back to that place with the lantern, seeing what that gets us. It appears the owl aliens need someone else to continue their time-honored tradition of taking a nap with a flame in hand. And professional nap taker sounds like a fantastic job. I can do that. Maybe just as a side hustle. I do want some interesting stuff to happen as well at work, but okay, I need to make sure I'm not missing my stop while I'm reading the chat messages. If you want them to appear in the overlay, just a single checkbox, but picking out custom emotes is more work, I imagine. I believe you need to activate it for the channel, because I do have BTTV installed in my browser, and I'm looking at the chat window in the Stream Manager, so in the browser, and it's not showing there. There we go. Quick artifact check. Artifact is still with us. As we make our way into this other building over here and take our place among the deceased. Well, we will be taking our place among the recently deceased within the next 20 minutes or so. Let's have a look. What are they doing? Like, I like the grip this guy has. It's just like a very casual... Okay, so most of them are doing the purse. I guess it... How does this work with his fingers clutched around like this? Shouldn't that obstruct the light? Never mind. I'm not here to complain. Well, I'm just gonna take my place. And... I mean, I need to do this actually. There we go. Now, what do we have here? All these guys are gone. It's just us. We can see another pathway there. This is the way we came in. However, we can jump. Okay, never mind. I was confused because I cannot use... Oh, now we can explore the entire... Okay, this looks very different from what it looks in outside the metaverse. Yeah, there's another path. But I feel this structure is reminiscent of the place that we saw in one of the reels. Ooh. Orchids. You know, when I was considering the progress of Monday's stream, I was like, oh, we're making good progress. We're already coming up on this part where we're doing something with this artifact, so maybe we're already a decent chunk of the way there. Extinguish. Oh. Cool. So that opens doors. That's our... Oh, is that... Oh, that makes buildings appear. Yeah, I was thinking that I was doing good progress, and then now I'm just seeing this, and I'm like, okay, now the real thing is starting. Where can we go now? Is this going to be that we construct an entire place like this? Oh yeah, take a look. There's a raft coming by. So can I... Huh! There we go. I can extinguish these flames. Should I do it? I ain't scared. Okay, I should be slightly scared. So let's see. Is that the dam breaking? Oh. I'm very confused by my boost not being a thing. So this still exists. This structure still exists. I only need to activate it once. Maybe it resets when the loop resets. Yeah, we were up there. We made this place happen. Well. I mean, I will quickly get good at speedrunning this part, if I need to do it this often. Nobody saw that. Exactly. I'll just cut it out. I'll just cut it out when you post that to YouTube, and people will be wondering why there's a jump in the dose count. That will be like an ARG. Even though the only alternate reality is the alternate reality of me not missing my boat. Huh! There we go. What is this? Oh. Okay, so we can give ourselves a boost. Let's see. Where have we been brought? Wherever you bring me there faster. I need answers, goddammit, and pictures of Spider-Man! Oh, should I jump off here? I will jump off here. Huh. There we go. Excellent. And this makes a new raft appear. And we have an elevator, as they say. Huh! Everyone look away. Nobody saw that either. People are going to be wondering why this week's video is only 30 minutes long. That's because we're cutting out just all of it. Wait, I'm going here. I'm already forgetting what my route. I'm the worst speedrunner ever. Maybe this qualifies for Dingus percent though. Yeah, once again, we are truly in the territory of I have no clue where I'm supposed to... Oh, I can just... Okay. I can just run on this. And I probably should, because this jumping mechanic is very error-prone. Okay. People are going to be like, wow, he's so good at jumping onto these rafts on the first try. It's amazing. Just exhilarating gameplay all around. Okay, so this time we will just do a casual walk. Like this. And then we activate overdrive. Gotta go fast. We just go past this place to see what else is on the menu. Another cave entrance. You can't scare me. Nope. Well. What do we have here? We're coming up on this place here. I don't know, that's pretty scary. We'll see about that. I'm deciding what is scary and what isn't. If anything, I tend to not really be scared of things, I'm just mostly annoyed. When something makes my heart skip. Right, like a jump scare or something like that. I'm just mostly annoyed because most of the time I feel games don't really earn it. What's this? Ah. This is teaching us mechanics. This is how we... See, I was talking about jumps. Oh, I like this. I like this. What is this thing called? When you zoom, while at the same time you change focus. So one thing stays the same size, while everything else shifts around like it does here. What is the word for this? That's fine. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Wait, so this is the bell thing? Where are we? What is this? Excuse me? Oh shit, I activated my input method by accident. Where are we? We're still in the same building. At the bottom though. Interesting. Okay, so... yeah, we don't need the rest of this loop. Good question, no clue what cinematography. Nah, I'm not looking it up. Someone can put it in the chat, or maybe in the comments in the YouTube video. That's a mystery for you to solve. Well, I'm solving all these. And we will check the chips log now. I didn't do it out of a dare or anything, I just forgot last time. And I do want to see, do we get ship's log notes? Because it didn't say anything about updating the ship's log. How does my guy look when I look down on myself with the spacesuit on? Yeah, I can see it. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's a whole lot of shit. Yellow star is more to explore. Yeah. I discovered a vast subterranean lake beneath the submerged structure. The sealed vault is resting on the shore of the lake. There are 3 interfaces, each marked with one of the 3 symbols from the vault. I rotated the mechanism in front of the vault, causing it to strain against the chains holding it shut. Moments later, rays of green light spilled out of the vault. The light coming out of the vault gave me a vision of climbing a spiral staircase to a room near the top of the tower. One of the strangest inhabitants pointed at a mural of an identical tower beneath the... Oh, sorry. There we go, scroll. One of the strangest inhabitants pointed at the mural of an identical tower beneath the ringed planet, then picked up an artifact and carried it downstairs to a room with a green fire. Sometime later, 2 of the lamps in the mural room turned off, plunging the mural into darkness and revealing a secret passage. The passage led to 3 wooden containers, each marked with a glowing vault seal. So we haven't found those seals yet. And by the way, that's... what you saw there in action is that I'm actually very good at reading text just the first time I'm seeing it. When I'm in a good mood. When I'm awake. A secluded village nestled within a cove. A candlelit tower sits atop a nearby island. I rode a raft to the bottom of a massive canyon. It looks like there are buildings set into the cliff face high above. This is just massive. Holy crap. I've also been looking, don't know if I mentioned this on this stream last time, maybe I did, that Twitch told me I'm eligible for affiliate status, and they were nudging me into activating it real hard, but yeah, I was saying before that I don't want to do it because of all the complications with taxes and such, and how do I roll actually? Hold on, let me, like such, there we go. And I did look into it today, and turns out it's a huge mess. More of a mess than for normal affiliates in Germany, because I'm already... Oh, pressed the wrong button, didn't deactivate it in time. I'm already registered as a freelancer with the German Tax Authority for my IT consulting work. And if I want to do Twitch as well, that doesn't count as an activity you can do in freelancing. It counts as a business. So you would have to register a business, and I couldn't get any quality information on what that would actually mean, how that would actually work to have both things. Congrats, I'm sorry that happened to you. That's fine. I'll probably just ignore it. I'm just thinking how to go about it, because affiliate does have some perks associated with it for the channel as well. And I'm guessing also like improved discoverability and such. They will more preferably show the stream to people who are just looking at a category or something like that. That could be a thing that happens, because yeah, they would also be able to monetize that. But yeah, I said before, I have some friends that I invited that occasionally watch, and it would be a bit weird to have them pay now. I mean, I could always just give them gift subs, but it's a bit messy, and I mean, the big thing is obviously the tax office stuff, because that's really tedious if you get it wrong. Even if it's like probably $50 a year or something like that. And I also had the freelancing stuff just figured out. I haven't even done a full tax declaration as a freelancer. That only started last year, and my tax statement for this year is not complete yet, because I'm still waiting on freaking receipts. And it's like September. It's actually only 3 more weeks until I actually have to submit something. So yeah, that's interesting. We'll have to figure that one out. Right. Let's get this artifact. And then we can get cool. Oh. Not that far. Oh. Gimme. Can they not just drop this raft down like all the other things do? That would be way quicker than what this here is. Alright. Is this wide enough? Yeah, barely. Oh, please don't run ashore. Thank God these rafts don't have a damage model. Like they don't break when you run them into the rocks one too many times. Or if they do, I haven't gotten to that point yet. Okay, cool. I mean, we still got it, but... Okay, we're already 6 minutes in. Now let's see... Do we have to reconstruct the stuff in the dreamscape, in the metaverse? Obviously we need to take out these lanterns. Oh yeah, we need to... put this somewhere we can find it. Also, I didn't check this place. I'm just gonna take out all the lanterns this time and see is there any other entrances that maybe I missed. Maybe there's like 2 paths. I'm not counting on it, but I always like to be thorough. Come on. That down. Probably being way too careful with how far I take these away. But this is the only one that reacts to it. So other ones are always still the same. I need my artifact. Need my purse. But I'm just holding in one hand, by the way. These other guys they all use 2 hands, don't they? Okay, no, we have people using 1 hand as well. Those. Is dolly zoom the term you're looking for? I was thinking dolly zoom, but I was like, it can't be dolly. Dolly, that sounds weird. Yeah, it is completely what I'm looking for. Push, pull, and dolly zoom. The size of the subject in the frame remains the same, whereas the scale of the environment is altered. Exactly. Okay, so... yeah, this is now gone. We need to start over here. We did learn in the observatory that the Harthians take pride in their robust bone structures. So confused by these plans. Okay, let's see. This is a place we haven't seen, have we? I've been the left way the first time I came in here. This is the right way. Writing there, but I want to see what is up here. That's a warp. Oh, they don't like us being here. So we need to figure something out. The hatchling is strong, yeah. We need to figure out how to deal with these belts that don't like us going around. Whoop. These hands are super weird. Like, what are these even? They look like tree branches, but obviously mechanical with the joints. I'm not in frame. I should be in frame. Oh, hi. Where'd I go? Okay, this is a one-way street. Oh, there's the thing where they walk down in that reel that we saw. Wait, how do I get away from here? Not to this path. This is all blocked off. I mean, I can jump down here. What does that do for me? It puts me back, which I'm fine with that. It's funny how it's always teaching me like this. I know, game. Thank you for explaining, but I know, game. It's so warm in here again. I need the assistance of my fan. My closest fan. It's right here next to me and it's blowing air on me constantly, so you guys don't have to deal with that. Yeah, that's where we... There's some kind of knocking noise that I'm not sure what to make of. Also, can we go down here? Yeah, I realized that a bell was starting when I was going down there. That makes sense. That makes total sense that they wouldn't want us to go down there yet. The problem is, I think I explored. Oh, that is the dam breaking. That thing we just heard. So that means we have 10 minutes left in the loop. Did we go here last time? Oh, right, the dam breaking breaks this thing. Doesn't it? No. It doesn't. Wait, so there must be another scripted event roughly 2 minutes before the end of the loop that breaks our ability to be in here. So maybe the wood construction of the temple holds out just until that moment? Oh, we haven't been here. Have we? Yeah, that's the... That's another part of this... Of this initial room where we came in. Where does this lead us? Wait, how far can we be going up? This doesn't make sense. Does it? It's some sort of instrument. Extinguish. That's where we came in. Oh. Wait, what does extinguish do? I mean, well, obviously it extinguishes the candles, but besides that... Oh, that turns the candles back on. That was what was happening. Okay. We'll have to get back to that. But let's continue going up. An implausibly long distance. Ah, we have the bell. What was that? Okay, the prompt was just... Oh, that's the planet we saw in the drawings. So this is their home planet. And these flame devices, they used to get into this shared dream space and possibly. So we have the bell, we have these temple things. We have the tower that we are currently in and that we are currently on top of. We have another one of these buildings. Can we see anything of that in the distance? Because this and this is obviously a real-life landmark. Well, no, non-metaverse landmark. These places, I think... I don't think I've been in a... have I been in a temple that's been wedged into a rock side like this? Into a cliff side? Very curious. We have a stitching of the sun. 6 stars, or 6 possibly planets laid out around it. How many planets does our solar system have? Does it have 6? If you count the Hourglass Twins as 2, I think it does. Hourglass Twins, Timberhearth, the water planet, what's it called? Giant's Deep, Brittle Hollow, and Dark Bramble. So that's 6. And the thing that possibly could be the stranger. So that could be a carpet about the new home. Anywho, we probably don't have enough time to go through this again, but I don't have any other places to go right now, so let's see. Problem is we have to wait for these rafts to... Oh, I can speed them along. Well. I didn't mean to do that, but sure. This is very likely not enough time, but we'll see. See, I'm always reminded that I need to use jump because I need it here. Unfortunately, my guy cannot run. Come on, activate. Oh! Oh. Why am I always cutting it this close? I should just jump in front of it. See, they're acknowledging that speedrunning is a thing, so they're literally building it into the game. So let's see what we have here. Unfortunately, my voice is going. I don't like that. So this is for... Yep, there we go. There we go. Okay, I was gonna say... you can't take me out, but they very much can. Yeah, I did a bit of a throat clear with mute. You don't need to hear that. We have... My voice is still not good. However, we shall continue like this. I don't think we got anything new, did we? No. No, right. Well, the roll was nice, but I did forget to match velocity early enough. Still iterating on that maneuver. Another perfect landing. There's only perfect landings in this stream. We don't settle for less. I do think I'm getting better at piloting the raft, though. Even though that means less raft music in total. I completely forgot I was going to look for the temples with the green light in it. Oh, is the temple with the... that's wedged in the cliffside, is that just the one on top of the mountain here? No, come on, go there. Yes. I went in too late for that direction change, but it worked out. Come on. There we go. So I think I have some chocolate in my fridge. when we are transitioning over the dam, that takes about 20-30 seconds. That's enough time for me to grab some chocolate, because that's usually good for clearing your throat. There's some chemicals in there that just cause your throat to relax when you eat chocolate. I learned that way back when I was still playing the piano as a, well, not as a wee child, but as a teenager, and I was doing a duo part with an oboist. Okay, no, that's my cue. And they'd been recommended by the teacher to get to eat a few pieces of chocolate before the performance to get the throat loose and nice and efficient, ready to perform. And I shall be doing the same once I'm done steering. As we have this thing that's looking like that. Did I not already explore this? Let's take a brief look. I do feel like I've already explored this thing. Yeah, it turns out I have no time here to actually eat the chocolate. Oh! Can we do the same thing here? Well, probably. Need to find free spaces on the floor where I can actually put this down, and in all likelihood it's going to be the same thing, the same one as with the other in the other building. Oh, it's a different one. I see you. Okay, it's a different one this time. Another crawl space. But these places, they are all full. However, we don't need one of these spots to go into. We can just go in wherever we want. Okay, what do we have here? I'm guessing that puts us... Maybe that puts us in the same plane of existence? Oh, this is where we came from. This is outside. Where are we? Does this relate to any of the places we've already been to in the metaverse? So that's a place to... Is that where we light up the beginning of the rafting part? And this would be the door leading back into here. I think there was a closed door in the room where we light up the first part of that path. So that could make sense. And we're in a different section now. What's that about? Wait, what is extinguish? Is there one of these lights? Oh! I see. I see. That's through the thing. That is where we came from? I'm really disoriented where this actually is. Too much darkness. Oh yeah, here it is. I'm just trying to not light these things by accident. There we go. The thing is, now I have chocolate stains on my keyboard, and that's very annoying. So maybe that's not a good strategy. Let's get some lights going. Oh, now we're at this place I've seen before, and is that where we arrived last time? It could be. Just see, where does this take us? There's a house. And this is the next cave that we're entering. And now we're at an old hut. And there's another temple. Is that the one that we started at? It could be. It could very well be. We shouldn't have a stop here since we haven't constructed it. Yeah, that's where we started. That's where we were the first time around. It's very confusing to even try to map this out in my head. Because the first game, the base game, most of it has such a strong sense of place everywhere, and this is in all likelihood intentionally trying to fool us how the actual geometry of the level works. But like these tunnels are probably warps in some way. And they're hiding that from us. Okay, so this is the place that we didn't get to do anything at 2 times now. Because both times the loop just ended. Also, why is there an option to extinguish the boat? Probably to have a reset. Yeah, if you're stuck in a place you don't want to be, you can extinguish all the flames and get out of it that way. Yeah, no, this is a different place from where we just came in before. Yeah, there's a bridge going over to the vault. And I'm once again. Oh right, I made it this far in the first time I was here. And then everything went to shit. Speaking of which, look. Yeah, that's the inside of the vault. Why would we want... Why would Oh, right, this is a different place. This gets flooded earlier. Where can I go out? I would like one out, please. If only this place was as easy to navigate as orbital mechanics are. Exactly, right. Exactly what I was thinking. I'm wondering, should I even go for the other for the other shrine now, I should probably just restart the loop and get a full go around. Maybe not try to get distracted this time, which probably I will. Speaking of being distracted, there's the mountainside temple. That could also be an entrance into the metaverse. Okay, my entire prestige as a pilot depends on the maneuver that will commence in a few seconds. Cool. My career as a pilot is over. I'm well aware that I won't be able to get back into that ship because the reactor's damaged. It will just explode while I'm away. And I don't care. I'm off. Lighting things on fire in my mind. Yeah, there we go. Outer Wilds Ventures is like, this ship is the greatest achievement in our collective design prowess. 1.5 minutes later, ship hull breach detected. While I'm just off riding a raft. Sad slate noises. Ah, he's fine. He doesn't even know. And by the time he finds out, he's dead. Steer, steer, steer. Very close calls on that turn today. Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. I have really inconsistent discipline on gender pronouns of that sort. Especially when there's something going on and I'm engaged in the action, I tend to default everyone to he. As I was saying, let's not delay in getting sidetracked. Let's see about that mountain path. No, was it not here? Is it? Fuck, where was it? Over there. Shit. Oh well. Guess we're taking the other path then, because from here the other shrines are easier to reach. See, that's a necessary cost if you're going fast. My biggest strength has gotta go fast. My biggest weakness, gotta go fast. I'm always getting this place over there confused with this place over there. We're fine, we're going the right way. So we're doing an ascent. Going here, putting that down, having these. That's fine. Can I drop this? Thank you. Get this. Going here. Those. There we go. Alright, I always forget I don't have boost in here. Right, so we go forward, we unlock the pier. And then we get sailing. Oh, rafting. Rafting isn't the same as sailing. Yeah, I truly don't have anything to say about this part. We just need to get through it real quick. There we go. I'm not sure why do they feel the need to have... Or maybe this is where you come out when you go in through the mountainside. Did you see Islands of Insight? That doesn't ring a bell for me. So, probably not. What is that? Like a game, a video, movie, series? Okay, so this is where we want to get off. It's a puzzle MMO that's doing an open playtest at the moment. Been playing a bit. That reminds me to ask, because I don't have any news sources for video game news right now. I mean, I read Ars Technica and they have some video game coverage, but something slightly more consistent than that. So I would like to have something that gives me like a basic overview of what's going on in games, but that's not too much of an investment to... Oh, I can look into this. Are they imprinting their things? Yeah, they're coming in here. It's like how I said. And then they're opening up the vault? Or the heart of the vault? Fascinating. Now the thing is in there. Has that been there before? That could mean that it's now accessible in the real world. Let's go have a look at that. Can I just jump in the water real quick? Yeah, so anyway, to continue my previous thought. Oh. I would like to have some sort of news source to just catch up on what's going on in gaming that's like reasonable coverage, but still not too much volume. Like maybe a weekly half-hour podcast or something like that, or a YouTube channel. Watching these showcases on Next Fest, etc., works pretty well. Interesting. Where are we going? We're going to the vault. Yeah, for a time I was watching the Commonwealth Realm, which is a YouTube channel for Nintendo stuff, so for Nintendo news, and like sometimes also game theories for like Zelda and such. But their problem is mostly that they're a news channel, so they need to put stuff out constantly to justify it being a regular channel that people subscribe to, and when you're confining yourself to news about just Nintendo stuff, there's decent chunks of time where there's just nothing happening. Right? Like imagine having a Silksong news channel. I know there is the Silksong news, the daily Silksong news thing that just has a video every day saying no new news for like 800 days or so. And yeah, sometimes it feels like that with Commonwealth Realm as well, which is why I stopped watching it at some point. Also, I'm not interested in only Nintendo stuff anymore. That was for a time when I was actually only doing... No, so this is still open. Oh. Show me what happens when I... We will do an experiment wherein intentionally trigger the bell to go crazy. I don't know what I would do without my daily Silksong news. I mean, they're really good about it. It's they have the big no or yes or maybe in the thumbnail, so it just works really well to go through it once a month or so. We could just try inputting the one solution that we already have. Maybe that works for one of these. Right, the one that opened a door on the very first stream we did. So it doesn't do anything here. Is that the right pattern? It appears to be. I'm intent on just trying that on everything. It's like in an exit room. You have one code, you just mash it into every lock you come across. We have this one that we can try. Because maybe one of those actually accepts it. No. Wait, can I... Isn't that a thing that I can... That doesn't appear to be a thing I can walk towards. Can I maybe run for it and hope that it... that I can get within range of it? No. Interesting. So is that inside where we... This is inside where we were looking in earlier. Through one of these windows. That does make sense with the geometry. Because this place is just way further down, so it can all be on the same map. Yeah, but I'm probably banging my head against a wall that I cannot crack just yet. Maybe I can get to one of these? Oh, I see. I have a brainwave. I had a brainwave just now. There's a raft. Can we operate this fella? Right, if I could just reach that thing with my light. Because that thing can go in both directions. It has 2 of these green balls, but I'm too far out to activate it. We saw that with the other raft. I can only speed it up once it becomes sufficiently close. Why is this thing... No, it just looked weird. Like slightly turned, but it's okay. No, but this is gonna unlock some sort of bridge. Or this is gonna unlock a mechanism that brings over the raft to us. Okay, since I'm here, show me this again. Alright, three things. Dude is pointing at this tower. Where is he going up to? Oh, that was the room that we saw in the Mindscape thing. And there's a room with these 3 things, but where's that? How do we get that? Oh. Can I get out of this? It appears I can't. Which means we're watching it again. It is that room, it has the same rug on the bottom. But I couldn't... I extinguished all the lights in there, it didn't help. I tried to extinguish it also in that pattern that we saw with just the 2 lights in the middle. Maybe I didn't try it in the right way. Actually, let me just go drown real quick so I can get out of here. Actually, let's just meditate. Because I feel like this loop has been going on for a while. And I'd rather have a fresh loop for next time. Because, yeah, I want to get to the mountainside shrine. See what's going on in there. Also, my legs are growing tired. So... I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like sitting down either. We'll figure it out. I was going to do this without autopilot. Then I realized that this is the perfect opportunity to... Oh, I can turn now, can't I? Then I can come up in the right direction. This is the way. Like so. This is what I should have been doing all along. Great. Come on. And I need to push it in first. We also have this house that we need to figure out what we can do about that. But I do want to get the writing at some point. Because then we will just have to re-examine everything anyway. And there's bound to be some clues in there. Maybe they got remedy against ghost matter. Ready for the steering. Maybe not this ready. There we go. Not very clean rafting this go around, but what are you gonna do? I'm always surprised by how suddenly this raft stops at this point. Is there another elevator here? There is, right? So we can do this. Oh, that's broken. I see. I was gonna say, can we do a shortcut here? But we can't. Oh, that's the thing. Oh. Okay, let's get the lanterns out of the way. So it's probably not this one. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it isn't. I was trying to be efficient about this and picking up the ones that have only one in them. There we go. That's the one. Okay. Now we need another artifact. Oh, actually, technically the same artifact that we always use. Just grabbing this. It's also ironic that I was reacting to this in the metaverse, being like, I've never seen a place like this, when I'm literally walking past it every time I get the artifact. Oh well. Goes off. Okay, so where does it put us this time? Well, definitely in the same structure. And this is bringing us out. Is that? Yeah, that is within this big gorge. This could be a warp. Can we get there? I'm going to try and get some light going. Oh. Ah. See, they make it look so difficult in Bridge Constructor, but when it's actually that easy, you just need to shine light in the right angle, and the bridge just materializes. Could be so easy. Another one of these instruments. Okay, so let's start from the top. It's always easier to get down than it is to get up. There is music that sounded like alarm noises. This is very mazy. Oh, these are like these are like sticks for with a single piece of floss in it, for when you don't know how to control actual floss. I mean, you can light a whole bunch of fires, but I can't really do anything about this place. I mean, I could extinguish the candles, but what would that do for me? Don't see that being particularly useful. Okay, so this is up here. We can go down. Or somehow we could go further up? Wait, did I miss that? Over here, but that's locked. And I can't open this up, can I? No, it's not a light activated door like the other ones in the real world. If this one is called the metaverse, what is the real world called? Is it just like not meta? Is it just the verse? Because if so, that's a terrible name. This appears to be just for looking. Oh, I need to operate it from the other side? To blow out this light, maybe? This is a place where we can get back to later. How do we progress from here? Like this. Problem is I've been to so many places here, I'll sure as heck not find my way around this again. I feel like. Also, I don't really feel like I'm making progress. Oh. There's a person. Is there a person down there? How do I get to them? Oh, he noticed. Maybe I screwed this up now. How do I... Can I get... Oh, I couldn't get down there. Can I get in there? It appears that I can't. At least from this side. Why is every door closed around here? I must have some open doors. I find this place utterly uninviting. This is where I came into this area. Friends got all the smileys, all the emoticons ready to go. I admire your enthusiasm. To be fair, you weren't invited. I just came in here to check what's going on. Just making sure this vessel is still doing okay. Was there any place I haven't seen here yet? There are lots of places like this, but... See, I need to access this from the other side. I feel like I can build a bridge here. So there's a floor down there. Should I just... Okay, that's too far. The Organis inspector has arrived. Exactly. Maybe. Well, no, we've already established that this world is stable within the loop. Where do I go? There do I go. I'm also thinking, I'm realizing this right now, that this place maps to the real world analog rather well. And should I use that knowledge? Could I use that knowledge in some way? Yeah, that's the place again where I just jumped to my death. That should be fine. We are rather high up. We're not dependent on any wooden structures. What was that? What was that? Oh. Is that the real world water coming through? There's also something down there, which I don't know what it is. If this is modeled after the real world, or rather the structure of the stranger in the real world, can I try and follow that structure on this side? There's also a place on this side that I don't know how to get there. Can I get there? If I can, it's not apparent to me. I did not check within this building whether we can... whether we have another level here. What if we, for example, if we go further down? Or if we can go further down. We cannot. In these pictures, they're doing all these things that we can... yeah, that's really the same place that we've been exploring here in this metaverse. Right, so this is the path where we are coming into the... where we're coming into the temple in the real world. There's something over there. And there's no path to continue over here, though. That's really as far as we can go. Cool, I'm stuck. I cannot jump. I'm eternally floating off the ground. Cool. That's a first. Let's do a log read. I'm kind of unsure where to go next. Oh. How it helpfully zooms out all the way. Okay. Starlit Cove. A secluded village nestled within a cove. A candlelit tower sits atop a nearby island. But which one is that? I reached the tower's upper floors by projecting a path to a second entrance at the back of the tower. Oh, right. I did. Yeah, I know. That's... I remember, that's how we got on top of the tower. A dense forest along the banks of a river. There's more to explore here. Really? Is there now? A massive canyon that stretches into the distance. A candlelit lodge spilled into the far cliff face. There's certainly more to explore there, I agree. Yeah, the secret well. Those are the things that we saw in the vision. The thing that was he was just handing over, or they... Yeah, and that's a warp. Huh. A pair of small rocky islands connected by a village of stilt houses. Found a large metal symbol for the eye of the universe inside a burned-out building. There's more to explore here. There is yet more to explore there. We can go into the bottom once the wave happens. Right, but we came out of there when the building fell down and we were knocked out of the metaverse. So I don't know, does that confer any new information for us if we go in there while it's doing that? And other than that, I mean, there's all the text I cannot read. Maybe the more to explore here refers to all the text I can't read. I also feel I've been in these buildings. Did you just say metaverse or betterverse? Take your pick. So this is... This is something I'm gonna make a note of. More to explore in the Shrouded Woodlands, because I feel like that means I just need to walk in the right direction. Pick taken. Nice. But I feel like that's the thing for next time, because I need to sit down. And I feel like my energy is spent for today. Hello Victor, you're just in time to witness me end the stream for today.